listening to the old school Google.
Yeah, fucking Adam would have his microphone 10 fucking yards away from his face, and I was just editing, and I'd just be so fucking frustrated. I'd just message him saying,
like, you're shit.
I'd just say your voice.
You messaged me like twice in like the past week, but like both times you messaged me after we recorded, so I didn't have a chance to fix it. Like all of a sudden, like halfway through the week, like, it's fucking shit, fix it. I was like, we haven't recorded again yet, but give me a minute.
I think the word that I said was dog shit.
Yeah.
all I was getting is the reverberation of your room.
Fuck yeah, reboot like.
Oh,
right.
Once again, I'm sick on one of these fucking podcasts. It's like the third time now. Out of like 5 I've done.
Big bit of the bad, is it?
Oh,
Where'd you reckon you get your badness from, bud?
I don't know. I think this time, I think Skitty's visceral hatred of me is he passed it on to me telepathically through a Facebook chat. That's what it was. He had that chest infection, and then suddenly I've got a chest infection, and he's slagging me off in the chat.
To be honest, we're not above voodoo. I spent a long time amongst the ghouls doing voodoo with chicken bones. I've cured some people. I've cursed some people. So he may be committing chicken bone voodoo to you. What was funny in the chat? He said like, "Ah, yeah, Rob, I'm gonna fucking strangle you for calling me a fat gay cunt." He's like, "Come to jujitsu so I can absolutely demoralize you because you call me a fat gay cunt." And you said I didn't call you that. And he's like, "Yeah, I know. I'm just gaslighting myself so I get angry enough that I don't feel bad about hurting you."
He's a boy.
He's just a man on the internet to me. I've never actually met him in person. He's just a bloke who says things.
He's a powerful creature. I can't confirm that
he's like a what's the Jewish monster thing called?
A
golem. He's a fucking golem to me. He's like a big lumbering. He's coming to get me at some point in my future. When
what's that Jewish monster? What's that Jewish monster called? That's Weinstein, isn't it?
Any of the Weinstein, Weinstein, Epstein.
The terrible monster made from clay. Yeah, Weinstein. Oh, fuck. What's that now?
What kinds of evil do you think there are? If you were to categorize evil, you got pedos,
start with that categorization.
Murderers, rapists.
Yeah.
Dog abusers.
I reckon you could do it into 4 segments.
Yeah.
Well, there's 7 circles of hell, isn't there?
Yeah. Well, apparently the deepest one is for betrayers, which is a bit
for fucking podcasters.
We just get purgatory. It's not that bad. It's just a bit naughty.
You'll be sentenced to chat shit forever with the boys. Excellent.
Yeah. And you'll constantly not run out of topics to come up with.
Constantly constantly editing audio. I'm just there in purgatory like, it's dog shit. So dog shit. I can't fix it.
Move your mic closer.
Yeah.
Just 3 hours of Nicky trying to get his microphone set up correctly. We're live.
That's and the inevitable, for fuck's sake, because he knocks it over on top of his tumble.
You think he's about to get there and the microphone falls over, all his headphones snap in half, or oh, I've left the meeting, boys. Can you resend me the link? Just gonna get a cup of coffee, hold on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go get a beer.
You know,
we won't be dog. We'll be back now.
No, my purgatory's video edited, man. I record all these videos and I'm like, I'm just never going to touch that again. I like doing the Let's Plays because I'm just like, just release that.
It's done now. Don't you worry.
My old boss fucking messaged me saying, I seen you chatting shit on me on Crash Bandicoot.
What were you talking shit about now? What did you say about him?
I was just calling him the grease man. I've always said that he's addicted to grease.
Addicted to grease.
Addicted to grease. He can't get enough of his greasy grease. Rick is cripplingly addicted to grease.
I don't understand this reference, but he's like a physically fit man.
Yeah, man. I've tussled with him before.
Yeah.
Tussled with him.
Yeah, man. He really hurt my back. He hit me with a mattress.
With a mattress.
How could something so
Yeah.
soft cause so much pain?
We were.
Where were you that you had a mattress
So,
and it was
It's a
swingable?
weapon.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to edit his name out, his full name, because this is quite
You
funny.
come up with a fake name.
We were taking a mattress and a new bed into his grandmother's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was a very elderly lady, and she's there walking ahead of us. I'm just looking at him, going, "Good fucking arsehole."
To a grandmother.
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna fucking test the recline function on that bed.
Oh no.
It was one of those beds, like the beds that like sit up. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna fucking bend in on over there.
So you deserved it then, is what you're saying.
Oh yeah, she hit me with a mattress, and she did the
I remember.
ultimate nan move, and slipped me a fiver, and I just looked at Alice. I'm like, that's got it
Oh,
5
that's
minutes.
nice.
That has.
It's not your nan unless you slip you a fiver like it's a drug deal. I dare. Don't tell anyone.
My nan gave me fuck all. I never got anything
No?
off my nan. She gave
No,
me
but-
iron brew, and that was it. Or knock off iron brew. That was it.
I have this
Fucking
orange
love iron brew.
water.
She wasn't even Scottish.
Nans can turn nasty. You can get a nasty nana. I think it's because after they go through the menopause, you know, the great drying, their testosterone goes up, so they turn into a nasty little teenage boy.
Ooh, didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why they get mustaches and shit as well, so you know.
yeah. They test out, but you know,
Yeah,
start
they're on the trend, but.
start deadlifting.
Yeah.
Get it on a gym quick, see what we can do.
Yeah, your T levels are skyrocketing.
Talking about you doing that,
Beard.
like,
What, you never seen a bearded nan before? Fuck off.
I remember you done that doing the boy's mother when we were leaving for Bloodstock. I wasn't saying names, you don't have to edit it out.
Oh, yeah.
They were late coming on the bus, and people could probably work it out just by who was late. But yeah, their mother was up for the one, and you, oh, she looks so fucking gorgeous, that sundress, but oof. Gonna bend it over, and he's like, that's my mother. And she was like, what did you say, lovely? And you were like, oh, nothing.
Yeah, she was like, what are you saying? I'm like, nothing, darling.
What are those little trolleys they push around called? The trolleys, you know the trolleys, the upright
Yeah.
trolleys. The lid on them.
Little womble trolleys, like.
Womble
Yeah.
trolley.
I was
Yeah.
walking down to Lidl's with the missus the other day, and she proper looked at an old one. She was like, I'm going to buy one of them. I was like, oh, fuck.
But I don't drive. I've considered them, like
Yeah.
Kicking
That's what we're
about.
doing.
kicking about with a little womble trolley.
Little motorized one.
Yeah, fuck that. But you fall
Probably get AI ones now. I imagine there must be AI ones that can follow you around. You don't have to push it yourself.
Oh, have you not seen that AI video where they put like AI in like little droids from like Star Wars and they brought up like his presentation and they probably looked like they were moving like real as shit, like it was mad. Like proper realistic, like.
You mean like a
I'd like-
CGI'd a robot? into a
No,
meeting?
It was a prop. They put the new AI chip and like showed it as a demonstration, like you'd like actual robots, like.
Ooh.
I'd like a sassy little
Yeah.
droid.
Yeah,
I'd
fuck
like a little fucking
R2D2
swearing droid,
sassy or
like-
C3PO sassy?
R2D2 sassy.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
Just beeping
Yeah.
and booping all over the place.
R2D2's well, man. I got so many fucking good feelings for R2D2. I like his just general work ethic and his culture, you know.
Get shit done at the last minute and just about do the job. Just
He's
about.
not-
Just scrape a
he-
pass.
He's not a fucking grass, man. He's not
No,
a grass.
No,
you
he's a
know.
fucking G. That's what he is. R2D2's a fucking G.
C3 gives too much lip as well. It's not the right type of banter.
Never
It's
snitches.
sarcastic for me.
He's a sassy bitch, man. you know.
Yeah. Especially about the colour gold, like just
Yeah.
make people sassy.
There's a story arc in like the comics. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know enough about it to talk about it.
Yeah, go
Do you know
for
what
it.
I've been? Do you know what I've been enjoying at the moment though?
What's that?
Winter's over, so my Batman male power fantasy's over.
Mm.
So now that the sun is coming out, I've started my Dragon Ball Z male power fantasy.
Fuck yeah, boy.
It's basically the
Have you
exact
still-
same. What?
Have you kept up the Vegeta quotes?
The
Have you
random
talked about the Vegeta quotes on this cast yet? A few months ago, Dylan started doing a new email signature, didn't you?
Inspirational Vegeta quotes.
And he's been doing it on his work email, so he's going to be getting quotes and stuff with a big picture of Vegeta at the bottom saying stuff like, "You're only as strong as you think you are."
But stuff about I started it to mostly annoy my brother. Yeah, it started in my family group chat, just like daily Vegeta quotes, just to bother my brother.
Yeah, I've no idea. He sent me a quote in February. It's attached to the quote above his signature where it says Dylan Jones, technical manager. It says, there's a picture of Vegeta and says, push through the pain, giving up hurts more.
It's solid advice, though, as well. You know,
Share my screen.
it's like a wholesome shit post somehow. You get away with it. You know what I mean?
But I just, I live to, yeah. So yeah, I just love dropping random pictures of my quotes. There was another technical manager asking me for information, and I was just sending him pictures of Kermit the Frog.
Maybe show me it.
He's asking if I've done some work, and he's like, "So what's that about?" I'm like, "It's Kermit the Frog, man. He's a stage manager and he runs a theatre company called the Muppets." He's like, "I'm aware of who Kermit the Frog is. Why are you sending them to me?" "Oh, because I like his work ethic and his general vibe, much like R2D2."
I like to base my personality on fictional characters such as the Sockman from the Muppets and a robot from Star Wars.
Dude, I just love good work ethics and general good vibes. Vegeta,
Efficiency.
Kermit the Frog, and R2D2. Who are your major heroes in your life? Well, but that picture you fucking sent to me of a bunch of fictional characters like Sonic the Hedgehog and Shrek and Broly from Dragon Ball Z, except with my face photoshopped over it, lifting the cross, and Jesus going, "It's fucking heavy, isn't it, guy?" But the guy I'm edited onto has got the fattest, juiciest rump.
That's Broly from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, man.
In a
I saw
song.
that. I was like, I sent it to some people, and I was like, one of my freelancers just sent this to me. Is this sexual harassment? And then they were like, "Nah, man, I really enjoy
hand me
the
that mattress."
I like the vibe that he's cultivating and his general good work ethic."
Flattering pictures. Oh.
Nicky says that he forgot about the podcast.
Forgot about the podcast.
That's unusual.
Man.
Well, that's not very nice. Call Pete. He's not doing anything.
Nah. Pete's never doing anything.
He's playing Final Fantasy. What are you on about? He's really busy.
Yeah, Tom usually gives you updates. Oh, look, see, he could be looking for a job, but he's just on Final Fantasy, man.
I don't really know Pete, but I feel like I do know him. I feel like he just sits at home playing Final Fantasy. Is that pretty much Pete?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Well, back to
Listen
video
to this
games.
now. He's not going to like me.
So I'm playing Kakarot, fucking Dragon Ball Z, and I'm there and I'm fighting Frieza. And it's like such major nostalgia. And he finally goes like Super Saiyan, and I'm just there like, yeah, yeah. And then the fucking fight starts, and then there's like you can go into like super mode. And I did it, and it just looked so sick. And then I started punching this fucking punching Frieza, and like the sound design, it sounded like a really compressed kick drum.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just there beating the fuck out of him, going, "Yeah! Fuck you! You killed Krillin, you bitch!" Just autistically. Dude, Dragon Ball Z autism is a different level, man. It's great.
Oh.
Just
People
banging like
underestimate how much of a difference those sounds make in a punching game. Oh, it can. It's like I played a game called Valheim a few years ago, right? And you played it. The most satisfying thing in the world is just fucking smacking something on it because you got that squelchy noise. It's just. Yeah, I get what you mean. Oh, I want to play that game now.
Oh, dude, it was so good. Like I turned up the speakers. All fucking. All my upstairs neighbors heard was just beating noises and yeah.
Someone's having a party for the sounds.
Yeah. That poor man.
Dylan's at it again.
Yeah. So I think I got a feeling that I noticed this earlier that I have like a weird enjoyment of weird sounds. Like if I'm out and about and I hear some, I think it might be because I'm a sound engineer, right? I might pick up on certain things. Like I don't know if you find this as well, Dale. Like I was in Tesco's earlier. I came out and it was two cars either side of my van, right? They were both equidistant. And as I got closer to them, I could hear them getting quieter and louder if I took a step back and forth, right? I thought, oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting thing that's happening. It's like standing waves. I was like, do you ever get anything like that?
So
and it's just like an appreciation for like weird audio stuff that happens.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. It's mostly in my mixes that I'm listening to.
Holy shit!
That sounds weird.
It's ghost.
Why?
Holy moly! Who's that?
Why? Well, it's going to take him 25 minutes till he can hear anything. And why would you go on a podcast with your son playing drums in the background? It's absolutely infuriating.
I know. Tell me about it.
Hiya, Bert.
All right.
I can't actually hear the drums.
No.
Oh, sorry, Dan.
Hi, Mason.
Hello.
You look sick of that.
Hello.
Hiya, Bert.
Stop then.
You look sick of that drum kit, Nick.
I'm not sick of it. I'm not sick of the drum kit. There was no way I could come on this podcast without them deciding now is the time for him to play drums
Let's see.
and be in the background. So what's happening now?
Well,
As long as you can't hear him, and sorry.
He's the podcast's sponsor, isn't he? He's on the intro
Let
music.
me out.
He does payroll, he does as well.
All the
That's why I'm not
noise.
getting paid.
That's why nobody gets anything.
Yeah,
Stop talking now, man. Okay.
Are you talking to us or him?
You could do an interview with your son. Could ask him about everything.
let's
Ask him the
not do
truth,
that.
Nick.
No, it's not.
Nicky looks like a tired man today.
How's your Easter been then, bud?
It's tablets. I got tennis elbows. So my sister's giving me codeines.
He just loves
Oh,
drugs.
so you're on a different world right now.
Kind of.
He's on another level.
Kind of.
He's currently half in the spirit realm.
He's like,
Oh, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I haven't started to scratch my crackhead.
You've lost your ability to poo, though, haven't you?
Yeah. I did poo yesterday about 5 times and it was all right.
Oh my
day.
That's all right, man. That's
When you
like,
take
wow.
super strong codeines, it takes that tiny poo right. I say right, it was more like Carmack.
Delicious.
It could have been mistaken for the Carmack.
A delicious Biscoff shit.
Yes.
Fuck me. This podcast that got turned in there in the last fucking 2 minutes.
Where's Nicky?
We're talking about interesting physics things going on, and now we're talking about the colour of Nicky's shit.
It's interesting, though. It's content.
It is, yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Everybody loved a good conversation, but
Yeah. Do you know
My
what?
poos have been quite dark recently. I'm worried I got internal bleeding.
yeah, Oliver.
Just a child laughing.
He laughed at me when he said that.
That's the voodoo playing up, bud.
Uh,
Yeah, dark shit then, isn't it? You've been eating a lot of like iron heavy food. You've been down in that iron brew with you.
Nana's iron
That's
brew.
how it works.
Nan's iron brew, like.
Yeah.
Been dead for 5 years, so maybe that's why it tastes so funny.
Yeah, maybe.
It's the bath water she died in.
You can't, no, not that. No.
Rusty bath water, lovely.
Nan water. Whoa, your kid just disappeared.
Yeah, he's come
Anyway.
back to the guitar now.
That may pick up.
Yeah,
I'm-
I forgot. You're not allowed to do that again.
Come on, Nick.
It's
Your
stop
uncle.
walk over there.
Your father's a professional podcast. What would you do if it turns out I was earning loads of money from this podcast and just not sharing it with everyone and still asking £5 a month for the fucking costs of it?
It would
I won't be that,
be
I
quite
won't be that
funny.
bothered because I haven't paid it yet.
Yeah, Rob, why the fuck?
I should pay it really, but I
It
just
would be
haven't.
nice. I pay like £30 a month just to keep this fucking podcast.
That's how you're going to make your money. You're going to get people keeping on joining the Ghouls. You got 400 of us just give you a £5 a month. Like, we'll have to branch out, start our own podcast and like a pyramid scheme.
Hang on a minute. You were making £5 a month off this podcast.
Not at no point ever has everyone paid. At no point what I am totally
I miss
happy.
Lords. I miss Lords.
Wait, one minute. Let me do some quick math. Right.
It's 6 of us. It's £5 a month.
You would have to pay £5 a month for 3 years just to cover the first Bloodstock ticket I bought.
Fair enough.
hang out with any cool dogs lately, Rob?
No. Oh, it's the film. Right, I don't know where you got this from.
let's
He's got to
discuss
drop
this.
this. This is getting weird.
Well, is it not? Let's explore it.
You've got a vivid imagination, I'll tell you that.
Well, where there's smoke, there's fire, but so like, what's going on?
Is rumours swirling, Rob?
It's not. It's just something you made up in your brain.
There's a story on the campfire.
I heard on a grapevine, yeah. Look, he's got a roadie delivering him waters.
Well,
Mini waters as well.
Flavoured waters as well.
Fucking hell, he's got it made.
Rob, what's this story that's going around about you?
And tell us the origins of this story, Rob. Where's come
This fuck off!
man, origins like.
He's trying to hide behind his microphone. He's going,
How did you get caught out?
what do you mean?
How did you get
What are you
caught?
on about? You made up a fucking story.
Fantasy Dogs Home started a Me Too movement.
I've been really enjoying.
Craft watch.
Right, I'll tell you what, why don't you explain to the audience what the fuck you're on about? Because I don't know either.
All right, just deny it.
Right, I'll say what I know. He started posting in our group chat that I molest dogs. I don't know why he's done this. Yeah, I've upset him, so I'm going to pay the podcast.
Specifically, I've been telling people that Rob eats dog pussy. He keeps getting caught going down on dogs. Like really sensually going at it.
Fucking hell.
Burning the tank leg.
How did this pop into your brain? What have you been watching?
They come to me from the ephemeral realm. It's like 6 a.m. and I'm walking to the gym. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to tell people Rob eats dog pussy. That'll be a good one.
What's it smell like, Ken Rob?
I don't know, ask Dylan. He's been to the ephemeral realm.
You've been to the canine realm, but...
Don't forget to crush it up.
Aye, Nick, I think you were going to have to kick your son out of the room, but... Nicky he's a codeine junkie. He can't be asked anymore.
But he's just fucking... He's just wild, isn't he?
Oh, but at least
Fucking
he
the
between...
Weatherspoons for breakfast yesterday. And he shouted out the Weatherspoons. Last night, my mother and father had sex. So I was like... How was that even
Just like fight the
possible?
nearest block. Just be
I
like,
was like,
fuck
that was
yeah, I
like
did.
impossible. We slept in fucking different beds last night. My friend Del was there with this kid. He started laughing and then he started shouting out, my mommy dances on a pole in a bikini.
Does she?
This cunt's...
No,
this cunt's...
not for me anyway.
This cunt's good at spreading rumours. Like, much like Rob absolutely loves to wear small dogs like a mask.
Another day, right?
I think Dogface is your nickname, isn't it?
Another day. Yeah, dog
Close
face.
enough.
Where
That's
did the
'cause I had
origins of dog face come from?
It's because I had the face of a dog. And Rob's like, and the pussy of a dog. That lovely. Oh, do you do it like doggy style? Do you do it from the back? I imagine them laying on their back, paws in the air. Can you
What
imagine
would I
if
get
it's-
out of that? Why would I enjoy that? Why,
Well, we know, but you know what
why would
it
I
is.
win? Why do I? There's no
He sounds like a
enjoyment for me in
guilty
that.
person trying to contest his innocence now, isn't he? Like them creeps on 24 hours in police custody. Like, I would never do such a thing. I've got a niece.
Why the fuck have you got?
I do actually.
Wow.
And a
Man
dog.
with a niece, you would never do such a thing.
Why would I do that to my dog? It's my best friend.
Why, sir, do you have pedigree chum in your pocket? What's
Like
with
the cheap dog
dentist
biscuits for the iron.
Using dark poos or it's all comes full circle now. Dark poos and everything.
Back the poos now.
Oh man.
Hey, mate, this isn't working, but is it?
Hit him.
Ah,
Come on,
mannequin
hit him.
hand.
Strike him down. Strike him down.
This isn't working, is it?
Cast him into the fire.
This quietness you'd promised me to
If
sit
you
in the
strike him
background
down,
isn't
you
working,
only
is it?
become more powerful.
It's this size now. You take me out in one.
Yeah, because you're off your nut on codeine, you drug addict.
Could be.
Aye.
Don't forget then.
Go on.
Stop it, man.
It's like Charles Xavier, he can't get up, can he?
If he used the power of his brain alone.
Can use the power of my brain, but smelling burning.
Nicky, look, I'm gonna. Shall I mute him or shall I leave him?
Mute him for a minute.
Yeah.
He might come back. You never know.
I don't know if he. But if
I
he
like to have
hits
the camera on just so we can see any sort of shenanigans that happen.
You were looking for his fucking dog, Eddie. You are.
I am, yeah. Show me the dog. Have you got a dog?
Dog pussy.
Where does he live?
That's a sexy fucking. That's a sexy staffy, but then.
You know, watch TV with your iPad with colouring books and everything there as well.
That's how he talks to me at festivals.
What more do you want? But what more do you want? Seriously, do you want me to give you a back rub? That's what he's like.
Italian colouring books, like.
There he is, man.
There he is.
Do you reckon you're the most popular podcaster from Aberdeen?
Me?
Yeah, probably.
Would very well be. Since you put it like that. I don't know.
How many podcasters are there, do you reckon?
My therapist has a podcast.
Does he? You'll have to kill him then. Fuck us being more Hey, see if you'll have us on as guests.
Oh, fuck.
No.
It's his therapist. He's on his podcast. He's going, I got this one guy. He's fucking mental, right? He goes out. Always comes in. He tells me how his poo looks like Karamak.
Watches there dog shampoo. It's just something going on with it.
Aye, Nicky, be careful. Oh, but... Oh, do you know what I... Yeah, be careful, Nicky, washing yourself with dog shampoo. Fucking Rob will be after your pussy in a minute. Right, I got... I've been forgetting I've been doing this. Rob, weeks ago, yeah, you know when you asked me, like, oh, are Scott and Rod the same person?
Oh, yeah.
And I said, no, there's Scott, there's Rod, there's Nicky, and there's Nicholas, yeah?
I don't remember the difference between Nicky and Nicholas, but Rod and Scott, I thought they were separate people, yeah.
No, it turns out it's only just Scott and Nicky. But...
Why is his name Rod then on Facebook?
Don't know, to avoid tax, most likely.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I never called him Rod, because there's no reason for it.
Yeah.
We've
I
all
saw on
been
his
through
Facebook
it.
they worked at the same place as Nicky, which is their company together,
fair.
I presume.
I didn't know his name was Scott when I first met him. I generally thought his name was Ron.
No, I thought his name was Rod. We've all been through the "so you Scott or Rod" situation. The problem is your mistake was coming directly to me.
Yeah.
I'm just lying there in my pants like a slob, just like, here's an opportunity to lie. Another good one. Do you remember a couple of episodes ago when I told you the tonsillitis bacteria is the same as bacterial vaginosis?
Yeah,
Another absolutely stellar lie on my part.
Oh, it was me thinking you were completely truthful.
He's going to tell someone that, and someone's going to look at him and think, what the fuck are you on?
Just pull
But
that
I had a good lie once. And
Yeah.
it went on for years.
Mm.
When I worked for, I don't know if I got a blanket out, whatever, but when I worked for...
Mm. They're not a company anymore, technically.
Are they
so-
not?
Nah, they're under a new name now. They're doing a Rod Cocker.
We worked for the pop group, The Wanted.
Oh, yeah.
Quite popular for a minute. And when we were cleaning up, I managed to get the set list for my little sister. Just the one that they leave on the floor. It wasn't signed or anything special like that. And I literally just started seeing or texting Sean at the time. Well, that's how long ago it was. It was back with fucking Blackberries with the number one
I thought
phone.
you were going to say black and white TV again.
But yeah, not far off. And I sent her a photo of the set list.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, how did you get that?" And I said, "Oh, no, the bald one, the big stocky bald one." She said, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, I had to arm wrestle him for it, and I won." She was like, "Oh, fuck off, that's mad, isn't it?" And then like never heard any more about it. And then like years later, she was like, "Oh, remember that time you arm wrestled that guy from The Wanted?" And I was like, "What the fuck you on about?" And she told me the story again. I was like, "Are you fucking serious? You believe that?" I think it was on the floor. I just picked it up and put it in my pocket.
That's what your entire relationship is built on, Nick. It's fucking thrown to pieces.
Well, it was built on a lie.
My dad did a fucking stellar one. Fucking stellar one, and my mother hates it. We were talking about it on the caravan the other day, actually. We were talking about lying because my brother has just recently got me back into lying.
It's not big to get someone back into it.
He messaged me and he was just like, we were talking about work and stuff, and I was like, "Oh, where's your boss at?" And he's like, "You won't believe it. He's gone to Turkey to get like teeth implants." Okay, he's gone to Turkey.
Why would you not believe that? Like everybody's doing it.
Yeah, and I was like, "Why the fuck
get me to do it?"
I was like, "Why the fuck would he do that?" Me having that, as soon as I saw those glowing white fuckers, I'd rinse him for the rest of his life. You know? Yeah, Rob, I tell you to get teeth implants. The second you've had them done, I'd just be there like,
He's messaging me like 11 o'clock at night saying your teeth are ugly, you got stains on them, you need to go to Turkey, I'll help you pay for it. Fuck off.
They can't fuck him up as well. They blunt them down and make them really tiny, don't they? They file them.
We weren't even having a conversation. He just thought of it randomly in the day and just fucking just sent it to me.
Yeah, you're convinced him to do random shit. I remember after we watched Jackass 3, trying to convince one of the boys to get naked in his basement so you could take a photo of him with his Polaroid camera.
I wanted
creepy.
I wanted a photo of someone naked with a tiara on. My girlfriend hasn't mentioned the Polaroid photo of Adam with his knob out in my bathroom. With just written underneath it, it just says "wash your hands." I think that's great. And there's a picture of Jesus above the toilet that just says "I love you," comma.
I'm always crying now.
And then Vegeta next to it.
What was? Oh yeah, my dad did a stellar one. When he first got with my mother, he just mentioned, he's like, "I find Whoopi Goldberg really attractive." He said, "I just."
That's the hell of a thing to just come up and say, you know.
Well, I think they were talking about Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, that's fair.
He just said, "Yeah, I've always had a thing for her. It's really sexy." And he goes, "That was just a complete lie." And my mother was like, "Yeah, the bastard lied to me, lied to me." I was like, "How long was that going on for?" And my mother just looked down. I was like, "How long is that going on for?" She said, "Oh, about 17 years." She said for years and years, he just believed her. It's just a child crying in the background now. I wish Daddy would stop taking his medicine. He's not the same when he's on his medicine.
What are we supposed to do with all these Whoopi Goldberg courses and bought you for your birthday? Like?
I paid for you to meet Whoopi Goldberg. Oh, God.
What do you do to you've broken your body, haven't you?
Oh,
broken yourself. He's been eviscerated.
Oh, yeah, what have we done?
He's been permanently injured.
Yesterday in fucking jiu-jitsu, the advanced class, oh my God. I spent the entire hour fighting for survival. I was partnered with this guy. It was about half a foot taller than me, weighs about the same as me, but he's about 3% body fat.
Oh, right.
Oh my! And he's like wrestled for years and years.
Oh, fucking hell, dense.
And I'm fucking shit at takedowns, and this guy, all he does is takedowns. But he fucking slid behind me and he belted me, so his arms are around my waist. And I'm just like, oh. But I was like, oh, it's only rolling, it's only sparring. Next thing I know, I'm in 0G. I'm just like, I've never felt this before. I was in the air. I felt like a hamster, someone shaking my cage, like. And then I felt probably 8 Gs as he slammed me down into the mat. And I just like,
It's going to ask me a bit embarrassing sound like.
I hit down and he was like, oh, it was loud. And he's just he goes, "You all right?" I go, "Yeah." He's like, "Cool," and just starts choking me.
You winded? You winded properly?
No, like I tensed my core, so I was like,
fucking horrible when you go winded. You feel like you're dying. Like,
Yeah,
I've had it like 4 times in my life. I'm like,
Yeah, and he goes on for so long.
It's
you're
from
right.
holding
I'm like, I can't talk.
it's from holding your breath so long from eating Dogwssy. Have you noticed I've called you Caninalingus in the chat?
Oh, that's such a good name.
Caninalingus. Just wait till we're in Romania and we talk to anyone. It's my friend Rob, he eats out dogs.
You're going to have to learn that in the
Normal out
language.
there though. I'll fit in. You'll help me fit in.
That's how they
I shouldn't
pass.
disparage all of Romania before I get there, should I? Really? What if they all listen to this? This might be the number one
All of
podcast over there.
I think we've had one listener in Romania, to be fair.
He's going to meet you off the airport, like. I was saying,
Then after that,
I'd ask him that, right?
Oh, he's back. Back.
question.
how many dog pussies have you eaten?
Go on. Anyway, you hurt yourself.
Oh, well, but I'm sure Nicky wants to ask something now from his boy.
Boy.
Aya.
Bawling his eyes out, yes.
Oh,
Why
no.
is that?
Because I chucked them out. He wanted to be on, so I said, I'll ask you if you don't
Yeah.
mind staying on for 5-10 minutes at the end, and he can do his own little one. With it.
All right. Yeah, okay.
That's cute.
That stopped him crying. So.
Excellent.
Oh, the new
You
school
mind?
ghoul.
Don't worry, I haven't got things to do. It's fine.
I don't know. Well, I thought I'll do it a different day.
No, it's all right. I'll do 5 minutes with him. I
You're
think
going to
the
tell some
way
really fucked up shit now. Just like,
Yeah,
put the
yeah.
headphones
I
on.
just- I just say the
Like,
most fucked up shit to him.
He's at the most
You know,
influential
I'm pulling
age.
the headphones out.
Right, say this word, yeah. Here's a new word for you.
Canine, eh?
Caninalingus. I'm going to need you to say Rob Reed eats Dogwssy.
Bacterial.
I got tonsillitis from eating Dogwssy. Oh,
Disgusting.
man.
What did I just miss? You still take a piss out of Rob for eating dog pussy?
Dylan got slung. I do remember.
In jiu-jitsu, I got...
Ah,
Yeah,
that's it.
but... So,
You'll lift it
then
up like a bitch.
I was... Thanks. I can't wait. See, you've quit jiu-jitsu now.
I know.
You've stopped learning the only thing that can protect you from me.
And you've been giving it a big one for weeks, Rob, in the group chat saying, "Oh yeah, I love jiu-jitsu, and it's going to be."
I never
He's
said
never said he's
I've
like
never said that.
Fair play to him. He's never
He's like,
said
"Oh
he
right,
likes
then,
it."
I'm sure one of them said I'm really getting into it now."
No, I fucking
all
hate
he
it.
says, all he says is, "I hate it. I hate moving Dylan. I hate it when he's on top of me." And it's but for the first time in my life, I felt like a younger brother or like an abused
That's what the
child.
majority of your exes said, isn't it? I hate them on top of me.
Anyway, you stitched your eye up.
Smothering.
Wouldn't have that.
What do Rob's exes say? Arf, woof. How many years in purgatory is it for eating the gussy?
All of them.
Oh,
Does it make it better or worse if you're good or bad at it?
Rob's good at it. He's an artisan. He does it for the love of the game. What I love about it is that it's like he's not getting any sexual pleasure from it. He's just enjoying pleasure in dogs.
Yeah, just like the taste.
I gotta fuck off now.
Come on, dog pussy. please.
Come on, you for this. This is like slander now.
It's getting
It's
him.
got me on, like,
It's
having a
getting
joke.
him.
It's
It's
just
getting
like
him
legitimate
views on his.
fucking-
It's getting him views on the creepies like version of YouTube.
Oh,
He's the only person that's going to start making money online out of all of us now.
Yeah.
He's going to release a tell-all documentary behind the scenes with the ghouls.
Either that, or he's going to start a website called like Only Woofs or something.
But
Oh,
anyway,
God.
my punishment was then I finished, and then I went with another guy and he beat the shit out of me. I just generally using all the techniques I knew to stay alive. And then I was like, cool, I'm gonna have a breather for this round. And then the instructor was like, come here. I'm like, oh, what have I done? And I start with him, and fair play, because he's so good at it and he knows what he's doing. He like lets me get techniques in, so I got like an armbar in, and it was more like practice.
Yeah.
And you know, anything that I got in on him was because he allowed me to do it.
Yeah.
And then he goes, right, last minute, I'm gonna try and kill you. Help. I finished with him, and then he points to the Brazilian guy in the corner who's
Oh,
clearly got his own school or something.
Yeah.
And he's come over here and he's like, have a go with him.
Yeah, Cobra Kai over there in the corner, like.
And I go over there, and he just kept trying to break my arm.
Oh,
Just kept
no.
doing it. He was so fast, like he'd never hurt me because he's so good at it. Well, it hurt, but he'd never injure me because he was so good at it. And he's like, right, dude, you need to only use like 70% of your energy. I was like Dragon Ball Z, yes. I need to hide my power level. Rob's looking for his dog porn.
He's got a pocket pussy that's just furry, like.
He's glued dog hair to a fucking...
It's a pocket puppy, not a pocket pussy.
He's gonna fucking hate us, boys. Oh, he's not gonna talk to us after this, I don't think, but we've lost him already.
I can hear everything you're saying, you know.
We don't care.
The pocket puppy, and he just licks it. He puts dog treats in.
Oh,
Pathetic. God, grow up.
you're fucking sick you are, Rob.
Fair play, I was on the phone with Nicky last night, and I was like, do you know what I'm enjoying at the moment? Just saying in the group chat that Robbie's Dussy.
Dussy. It's like one of them things as well. It's so weird, but like it's not like he's like earthing damaging this dog, like, you know what I mean? Like it's like on the cusp of believable. It makes you just go, huh? You need to know more.
It's not on the cusp of believable at all. It's unbelievable. It's 100% unbelievable. It's not believable. No one believes this.
Oh, you sound like you're like a politician with that. Just like, oh no.
Yeah, Rob, the more you're trying to
Rumors
convince us you
circulating
don't do
my
it, the
name
more
are not
convincing it's
credible
happening.
at all.
Yeah, the more you're trying to convince us it's not happening, is the deeper in the.
I haven't been trying to convince anyone. It's just been shouted into a room for like a whole week.
You're gonna get the worst birthday presents ever this year.
I was talking to Nicky about it, and he was like, right, Rob's totally not responding to it, which is like the correct thing to do, is the only right thing to do, but he has no idea how tenacious I am. He thinks silence is his ally. Oh, fuck. Yeah. So this Brazilian guy just fucked my shit. And he was like, yeah, what I'm doing is like, you're like fighting for stuff, and the second you take a breather, that's when I'm sticking in a submission.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, I got my ass kicked. Oh, and I broke my toe.
You broke your toe.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I was trying to bring up. He sent me a picture of his toe. I invited him out to a gig I was working on, and just sent me a picture of his toe with it facing the wrong way. He's like, I think it's broken. I was like, no fucking shit. It's facing the wrong way, Dill.
Have you beat the doctors or anything about it?
No, I just kind of like pulled it until it was toe shaped again.
Oh.
Yeah. I went to my
Picky went a long way home.
Not good, like.
Do you know what? It turns out I don't use my little toe much. Nicky said last night, he's like, fucking hell, someone put you in a toe submission. Fucking, this little piggy was not having roast beef, like.
Can you imagine seeing that in a UFC fight? Just fucking someone grips someone's butt, they go, they fucking toe, like, come on.
Fucking...
Jet Li or something. Wasn't it Bruce Lee?
They do feet stamping, don't they? You see that?
Oh, that's a weird porn they're into, isn't it?
just fucking pin you against the cage and stamp on your foot if there's nothing else.
That sounds like a card's case Semanti card, like that woman says.
Yeah, if you think about it, if you're fighting someone and they're just literally kicking the shit out of your legs, you're just sort of stamping on their feet, they're not going to kick you anymore, are they?
No.
What's mad is if you watch early UFC fights when there was no rules.
Yeah.
They'd say there's no rules, but I think there was some rules because they almost punching each other in the bollocks and stuff, or like guys.
He wasn't allowed to bite the eye gouge.
Not allowed to bite.
There weren't anyone getting punched in the balls. I never saw
because
that.
if you punch someone in the balls, they're going to punch you back in the balls harder, usually.
Yeah, but not if he disables you.
The one was with I think he was a jiu-jitsu guy.
I started at a party. I put my hand around Rob's sword, and he started just ferociously punching me in the balls, like ferociously, viciously punching me in the balls. Luckily, he was just hitting the mound of fat above my penis. It was just like, damn, he's really going out there.
Thank God for the mound.
Just pounding your mom's pubis.
God bless the mound.
The absorber. Shock absorber.
That's his shock plate, like.
All right, lads, I got to shoot off. I got to I'm wanted elsewhere.
You got a date with an Alsatian.
She's a right dog. What can I say?
Oh, fucking hell.
Right. I love you all. Have a good night.
Love you,
I
man.
love you, Rob. Oh. That was
Poor
fun.
bastard. We're going to give him a complex.
That was
He just
hilarious.
won't come back, really.
Oh my god, that was great.
What a
Oh.
room at the start.
Can you imagine if this is the episode that like blows up and gets really popular?
That'd be the funniest fucking thing in the world. Because like you'd have to make it a reoccurring bit as well, and to keep everyone happy.
Yeah, what are you gonna name it?
I'm quite
Gussie.
liking. I like Dogwssy.
Yeah.
Pocket Puppy was wild though.
Yeah, Pocket Puppy's a good one. Oh my god.
Pocket Puppy.
Jesus Christ, that was wild.
That was quick.
There's a market there for furries as well, boys. We're on to something for there.
It's just not worth thinking about, is it?
I know it.
I've got a fucking infected earlobe.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
Headphones are fucking irritating it.
Okay, I've done some great foot as well. I was going to ask you about this, yeah, because I started doing squats again like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and fucking, you know, like the side of your like foot, like fucking, I feel like I've just done something. It's just swollen, like not like with the little toe knuckle is. Do you know when you got that further one up, like halfway up your foot,
Yeah.
like that's just fucking swollen and just hurting, like.
Why the fuck would you think I would know anything about that?
Because you're the one that just hurt yourself all the time. I was like, right, you might know something. You might have done it.
I don't know, man. I'll have a look.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Fucking, I don't know what the fuck I've done to it. And then when I was dressed up the Easter Bunny yesterday as well, fucking.
Oh,
It's
tell us
like,
about that. That's
alright.
amazing.
Fucking, it was quite a few kids down there as well, to be fair. But one of them,
So explain what you were doing.
oh yeah, I had to dress up as an Easter Bunny for some kids' eye. So went down there. I was an
It's
Easter
not the
egg.
first.
Slow
it's not-
down now, John Wayne Gacy. Let's have a bit more backstory to that, then, is it?
Well, my mother puts these fun days on for like my nephew and like all of his friends and stuff, like in school. So
yeah.
every bloody time they have it, need to big in a costume, so they usually ask me, like, so. Yeah, but this one kid, like,
So what you're saying is you're a furry.
wait for my mother.
Oh my god. Something really nasty just come into my mind then. Like an image, and I was just like, oh man. Delete.
Let's repress that.
Yeah, this kid jumping on me, like, and like it was fine, like, but like he kept like dipping his knees and like doing this thing where like he just drop his weight. And oh my god, the amount of times you almost like kneed my bollocks into the chair. And I was just like, trying to dodge this kid. Like I was like, please don't hurt me. I had to hand him back to his mother. Just I had to stand up and just give him back.
I'm gonna hot potato his kid about like.
Yeah, she was apologizing. It's like, it's all right, but I'm okay.
Yeah, deep inside that fucking bunny costume, I guess not alright, and it's not okay if he does it again. I'm gonna fucking bang him.
It was just. I'm sorry.
It's like you were gonna get out of character. It's like I'm gonna go full Donnie Darko, Frank the Bunny Man. Like
Start stabbing people. Like, oh, there was this like 6 month, 7-month-old baby that he just hated me. He was just like, he was wearing like a blue suit down there as well, so he looked like he meant business. He was like an important baby. You know what I mean?
Boss baby, like
Yeah, man. But like he just keep on coming to me, just like he figured me out, like, you know what I mean? He just like come up to me like, but like he did it about 8 times. He just come back and have another look at me like,
he knew
It's
you
just
were a
something-
rabbit. Like
yeah. He just like point to me and just walk off and be like, fuck, been at this kid twice.
Did your mother purposely do it a week after?
I think
Bunny Day. It sounds like Easter. Just like because they're autistic. Like
I don't know, to be honest with
quiet
you.
and calm, though.
Maybe the youth place she uses was booked. It could be either or. She does it every Easter down there. It just depends when they've got
Perhaps she thought, oh fuck, I haven't done it. I'm fucking it's already booked.
let me dress my gimp son in a fucking bunny costume.
Oh, but she used to call me Gimp Boy and everything.
Your mother's been
roast me.
Your mother's training him to be a furry, but
Fuck off, but nah, don't mind dress up for the like fucking kids now. Don't laugh in it, fucking.
yeah.
Like you
that's
remember
nice.
fucking seeing that shit when you were a kid, didn't it? Fucking, it does make a difference, doesn't it? So
Yeah.
just,
Good for you.
I didn't walk out door and I was like, happy
I would have
Easter.
done it.
It's alright, but fucking, why not? There was a laugh in it.
I think
I've-
everyone would be really happy to see an Easter bunny. And
Yeah.
then they'd take the head off and it'd be me, and everyone would be like, who let him do that? Whose fucking
Yeah.
idea that it was him?
I tell you what I gotta do is shit, Dale, which you would fucking love to do. This would got you written all over it, like you would take it way too far. Is they do a spooky walk.
Oh
up
yeah,
with
I'd
us.
kill someone. I'd kill a tramp.
Yeah.
I'd decapitate a tramp. I'd come as ISIS. Oh no, wait. I'm not going to chat shit on ISIS. ISIS are back, apparently.
Oh, they?
Yeah, this is
It's
funny.
electric boogaloo.
ISIS 2. ISIS 2, they back.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, go on.
I've been nominated to be one of the fucking spooks and jump out on people for the spooky walk.
You're not allowed to say that word. That's a slur.
Is it?
Oh, spook.
Yeah.
I didn't even
That's
know
a-
what that means, to be honest with you.
It's a,
Why is spook
Google
a
it.
slur?
It's a naughty
Against
word
the-
for. Just so you know, I know every slur against every person.
I was going to say, it's like ghosts aren't real, like, they can't get offended over that.
I'll give her a shout when we're done and then you said you'll go with it for 5 minutes, right? Yeah. No. Oh, you've made his day now, Dale.
Oh, I'm good, and I.
Oh, you are good.
You can ask him, like, really intense questions or something.
Stuff about like
what's-
Pythagoras' theorem and all that. Like,
What's
Is
your
the earth
opinion?
flat?
What's your opinion on the Israel-Palestine conflict?
Did Harvey Weinstein do anything wrong?
Anybody been keeping up to date with the Diddy stuff?
No,
Oh, I did
man.
hear about that the other day. Apparently there's like the audio footage or something leaked or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, they've been banging Meat Mill.
Yeah. But to be fair, they put him in loads of stuff.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
But
It
like-
sounds so real, though.
Yeah, because like his character in Get Me to the Greek, like that's exactly what this is sounding like. Is like what he was like in that film. You know what I mean?
When I find it, it keeps coming up my TikTok all the time. When I find it, I'll send it too. It's,
Thanks. That's what I want in my algorithm.
No, did you know?
no, did you know? It's I was listening to Ozzy's podcast the other day and they start talking about it on air. And Osborne just like Kelly goes, like, that's it, we're not allowed to talk about anybody anymore on this podcast because Dad doesn't like it. Like Ozzy's got this like old school rule as if you don't know anybody, then you can't comment on
Yeah, fair enough.
the thing, which fair enough, you don't get involved in. And Jack goes, what's it do? He goes, well, I disagree. He said, I think we should speak about people more on this podcast because who wants to hear about us talking about ourselves and our dogs? And then Sharon like,
And
calls the
Rob's
dog,
reading the
and then Sharon calls the dog over and picks up, and she's going, "What's wrong, lovely?" Like whatever the dog is. Did he diddle you? Did he diddle you? Did he suck on your tail? I was fucking. I was lying in bed just about to fall asleep. I was fucking weak. And then did her voice as well.
Yeah.
Did he diddle you? Did he diddle you? Did he suck on your tail? I was like, oh fuck's sake.
Did he do
I
it?
like how we're on the same vibe as the Ozzy Osbourne podcast about dog molestation. Getting dogged, like.
He's on an island somewhere now, and he's on it with Epstein and Tupac. And
Oh, he fucked off. He done a run there, haven't he?
yeah, he's in fucking.
Fucking.
He's in Argentina or somewhere like that. He is.
Was he? Fuck yeah.
Just fucking jumped on his plane, and then they raided his house. And when the National Guards raided his house, and when they fucking went in there, his solicitor or fucking whatever they called
Just waiting for
America
him.
was in the house.
Was he
And they're like,
really?
yeah, they're like, what are you doing here? And he's like, nothing. They think he was in there looking for like to get rid of evidence before they came, like, and they came at the same time as him. Man. It's like,
good solicitor, man.
yeah. Oh, they are. They are good. There was a guy I used to work with doing plastering. He was a friend of my
How does-
father's.
How does he
And,
know Diddy? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't.
Yeah.
But the stories about like how sort of corrupt your solicitor can be.
Mm.
And so this guy that my father knew, I don't want to say his name because
yeah, don't say it.
I don't know if he's
Well, just don't say it. It's simple.
if
Don't
he's
say
like
it.
cleared
It's
over. I know
bleeding.
we went to prison and everything, but I don't know if it's like what he's told me.
I don't need to know his name. It's fine. Just tell
Yeah,
the
right.
story.
So this guy, my father knew this guy who was a plasterer, and I had my plastering apprenticeship like Monday to Friday. I just blocked the plastering on the weekends. So my father thought it'd be good for me, like extra learning, to go with this guy plastering on the weekends. So I was like, right, yeah, no problem. So, my father said his name, and I was like, I fucking know that name. Like, why do I know that name? So anyway, I went, did my first like weekend with him, and I was like, I've seen that face before. And then as time got on, and then as like time got on, my father's like, "Has he told her any stories yet?" And I was like, "Well, one or two." My father's like, just keep listening, they get interested, they get interested. So basically, this bloke started off just being like a party on weekends. Then this bloke was fucking huge as well. He was fucking, he was on my sled, his shoulders up. He's like, he was on the juice, you know what I mean? He was fucking, and you could tell he was hard fucking. I mean, his nose was flat, his hands were all busted up. Like you could tell he fucking did a lot of scrapping. Like, and so he's like, "Yeah, I like to party on the weekends." He's like, "Oh, I like to party as well. Don't mind a bit of coke. I love my pills and stuff like that. Like every now and again, to get a little bit deeper." Like, so fucking one day now, we're having dinner, and he was telling me about how we used to have all these fucking cars and these boats and these houses and stuff like that. And I was like, "Well, why are you fucking plastering on the weekends for now?" And he was like, "Oh, I lost it all, see." I was like, "How's that?" And he said, "Look," he said, "I was a big time fucking drug dealer." Right? It was like a proper, like we watch these films and they like all drug dealers always run away to Spain. They're on a boat and they're off to Spain. Well, that's what this was. They were all going to go to Spain anyway on his boat. And one of their friends was a bit silly with their money, so they're always like, they had, obviously it was all cash. And then his friend was a little bit silly just before they went away, but they were being watched and they didn't know. His friend went and just like bought like a brand new Porsche or something, all cash or whatever it was. So they started swarming in on him. And then they all started getting taken out one by one.
Yeah.
Like police would go to their house, find someone, arrest them, and this guy, and he said his name, this guy was the last one. And they went to his house, and apart from like his house, his boat, and his cars and everything, they couldn't find any money in his cash. And in a panic, he said, "Oh, I want my like phone call." So they need to make a phone call. Said he was phoning his missus, phoned his solicitor, and he'd had something like, I don't know, what did he say? It was something stupid, like 150 grand in cash, and it was lined in his what are they called? Not the floating fucking vests.
Yeah, life jackets.
Life jackets. The life jackets were full of fucking cash, and they're supposed to be like 150 grand in cash. So there was like, right, no problem. So he shot off, and then by the time the solicitor got there to get his fucking life jackets, the police were already there taking a boat out. The phone was tapped. They tapped his line, and they'd had all his cash. He said, "I come out." He said, "I had nothing. Everything got took away. His cars, his boats, his house, and everything. Proceeds of crime, and his cash. He was left with not a penny." He said, "And I was living the lifestyle." He said, "No, like the film The Business and all that. Like, did they like live in this life?" He said, "That's exactly what my life was like." He said, "The fighting, the women, the drugs, everything. And now it's all gone, and here I am plastering on the weekends."
With the dickhead apprentice. Like.
Yeah, what was his words? His words to me were, now here I am, back on the doors like when I first started and plastering on the weekends.
Full circle, isn't it?
Yeah, his missus was gone, his kids were gone, everything.
Oh, fucking hell.
I went home and said to my old man about it, and he was like, "Yep, that's right."
Yep.
And he said, like, I recognised the name, and then when she said the story, like, I recognised it from, like, being this thing in the papers and on the news. It was a fucking genuine thing. I'll Google it. I'll tell him his name after, and I can Google him. The old things on there. So I've worked with a fucking international drug kingpin.
You know, do you reckon he'd come on the podcast?
I don't know, man. I haven't seen him for fucking.
Ask him.
You wouldn't have to give a name or anything. We do it anonymously, couldn't we?
I could ask my old man and see if my old man's still in touch with him, but
That's class. Anyway, should we call this episode now? I think that was pretty stellar.
Okay.
Do a special episode with Mason now.
Mason's literally stood by the door waiting.
Oh, go on.
Coming back and forth, tapping the window, and I gotta give him 2-minute signals now.
Get him in now. Take the headphones out so you can both hear me. And then Adam, do you want to stay on for the Mason podcast?
I'll stay on for 5 years, go on, bud.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Can you still hear me now?
Now? Yeah, I can still hear you. Can you hear us? All right. Hey, yo, yeah.
You hear us?
Hi. Oh,
Can
yeah.
you hear us, Nicholas?
Bing, bong, bong, bing. Oh, there you go. I can hear myself.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can't see you now, oh.
Yeah, you froze.
Oh, yeah, you're good now.
Bonehead!
Bonehead.
Bonehead!
He's not interested now.
Oh no, it's from something. I don't know, it's from the spike press which is. Come on, come on.
Hiya, Bat.
Hello.
What's
Hiya.
cracking?
With Dylan, I'm gonna spatula, as we call him.
We're doing the Mason podcast now, is it?
Well, yeah. So,
What do you want to talk? What do you want to
Yeah.
talk about, Mason? What subjects you got?
What's the worst thing that happened to you?
What's the worst thing that's happened to me?
That's a good question.
That is, damn, some awful, some bad things have happened to me, and it's all because I don't listen to my parents. What you need to do is listen to your parents.
Oh.
Yeah, you get in trouble if you don't listen to your parents. I need to listen to my mum more often.
Do you listen to Mammy all the time?
Yeah.
Oh, do you well?
Yeah.
Yeah, you bloody done. No.
You said you go.
Well, absolutely headbutt Nicky with that.
Yeah.
What about Adam? Go on.
What's the worst thing that ever happened to you, Spatch?
What's the worst thing that ever happened to you, Stat?
Oh, I don't know, to be honest with you. Probably meeting someone called Seamus, I'd say. Stay away from Irish people, bud.
Yeah. Hard luck there.
Yeah.
What's the good luck?
By this leprechauning.
Oh, exactly, but yeah, he's an unlucky leprechaun.
The unlucky leprechaun.
Dan's not a real leprechaun. I just said that to wind him up because he's ginger.
I like a brown hair. Plus he looks Irish.
That looks like it.
Yeah.
Think so?
The worst thing that happened to me is, which has happened to...
That's the worst thing that's happened.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah,
Man down.
I told him to keep still.
Yeah.
The worst thing that's happened to me, which has happened like a minute ago.
What was
Oh,
it?
Oh yeah.
It's my candle wax.
Oh
Oh,
no.
I thought it was dry when I stuck my finger and I started peeling it off. When I didn't know the bottoms were right to big my finger.
Oh no.
But that is
Vertical tap.
a pregnant finger.
Double pregnant.
It's like father like son burning yourselves.
We went
You
to
saw-
today.
Yeah.
Like
Market.
market sheds thing there with all these different food places.
On TV.
He made friends the videographer and he videoed him for it. And
Yeah.
then he went to the shop and he bought himself some sherbet.
Yeah.
Offered some sherbet to this random man who was walking past with his friend who'd had a couple of beers.
Oh,
And no, thank you, boy. And as he got a couple more steps away, the other one turned around to his friend and said, "It's the wrong kind of sherbet for me, Alex."
I wonder if it was
Special
apple
sherbet.
flavour he was on about. Just like a
Okay.
different fruit.
Well, I
than
think
he-
so, but no.
I'm Voldemort. Voldemort.
Oh, my God,
Any more questions?
What's your favourite footballer?
I watch American football. I don't watch soccer. So I haven't got a favorite footballer. But American footballer, I liked Drew Brees. I liked him because that's when the Saints were good, and now we suck.
We'll see. I don't know.
Well,
That's like after Dylan do. Will you wear something?
Oh yeah, that hat I gave you is a Saints hat because it didn't fit my massive head.
Just about fits you, wasn't it?
Daddy still has your hockey helmet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You guys can keep her. It's been years I've been waiting for that. I haven't got room for it anymore. You can keep her.
It's, I just got a pink one, though.
I don't care anymore. I'm so past it. There you go.
Hey.
I just started getting into painting again, so it might be lucky now.
Oh, there you go. Paint something fun on it then. Paint some old school Ghouls stuff on it.
Yeah.
There you go. I'll keep you busy.
The logo.
The logo.
Yeah.
I
Right,
write song.
have you got one more question, Miss On?
What's your favourite like slam music?
Oh yeah, a bit of beat down like.
Uh,
I like a band called Paleface at the moment.
Google can.
Mine is Machete and Tarantula.
Excellent.
Drum and bass for the moment, see?
Oh yeah, drum and bass. Is it?
Tarantula by Pendulum, and then
Nice, Bob.
DJ Hazard Machete.
Nice.
Nice.
Maybe we'll have some drum and bass on tomorrow, mate, but you know what? That'd be amazing day, mate.
I'm in
Ah.
Saturday.
Nice.
Nice.
Day off chilling, like.
We're going to do Saturday. Don't have a day of chilling, then, but we're going to take them out somewhere and then like, wreck someone else's.
I could.
Wherever I can find this one, but
Yeah.
no, I'll take you out somewhere there. Go somewhere like that.
If you want,
Have a one around.
we can go for the toilet.
Aye.
All right. Thank you, Mason. Say goodbye to everyone,
Cheers,
Mason.
buddy.
Bye.
Ta-ra, bud. Thank you for being on the podcast.
And I said for those School Goals podcast.
Way!
Hey.
He said the thing.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Give me the horns before we go.
Yeah.
Right. Go on then. Off we go on a week.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, he's out of what you need.
I like how we got bored of that before we did.
Yeah.
Whenever it's like the fear of missing out, and
Yeah. I'd be the same.
that's all it is, right? But you can't hold the concentration span for long.
Nah, same here, really.
The first time today since you was about 3, I just laid on the screen for an hour and just clutched and watched the film. Man.
You want to slip some codeine in his drink?
Melatonin or something you need.
Yeah.
Sleepwalking. His sleepwalking's been mental. The stuff that he's coming out with. Sleepwalking. I mean, yeah,
He can't even rest in his sleep, like.
he came the other day, and it wasn't even like me and Sean were still awake. Sean was still reading. Next day, 11, 12 o'clock, and he came in and he had socks on his hands. I was so wet, and he was like, "Mommy, where's Daddy?" She's like, "He's there." I can't find him. And he just stood there like holding his hands up with his socks on. I'm like, I can't find Daddy. I don't know where he's gone. And literally the next night, he came in and started asking her something, and she was like, "What are you doing?" And then she looked down. He had his slippers on. He'd gone somewhere, found his slippers, come on, and then come into our room. Like,
Oh, you know. All right,
It's
but
wild, though, whenever your fucking brain does when it switches off properly. Like, you're like, what the fuck, man?
oh, but the missus caught me like sleepwalking the other night. I'm just sat there naked on the edge of the bed, and she's like, "What are you doing?" Hold on a sec. Now I'm trying to figure this out. She's like, "What?" I was like, "I'm just confused." She's like, "Are you okay?" And then I went, "Yeah." I just laid down and went back to sleep. I just went full thinking, man, like on the edge of the bed, like.
Pausing for a sculptor, like.
Oh,
big thing.
I've got a call in now. Thanks very much, guys.
Fuck, I'm going to have some spag ball now. I am. Fuck, I've been chucking it all day.
Basketball. I'm gonna go watch The Sopranos with my girlfriend. Nice one, Jeds.
Fuck yeah. Love you all.
Love you, boys.